Dear brothers, we constantly come to remember the importance of staying in their sacred hearts, at the center of their being. Our fraternal brothers have come to you, bringing each in its own way, this sweet memory. Each have come your way to alert them of the need to internalize, seek the flame is lit in their sacred hearts. Yes, because this call is the love of Heavenly Father's love for all creation, is the sweetness of their beings, it is all inner strength they possess and is the universal wisdom. It's all there, within you, in your hearts. How much magic, how much benevolence carry in their hearts the sacred flame that support because of the love that the Father has for you. So ask you to look within yourself, to follow the guidance of their hearts, because there's all they need. Absolutely everything. Thus, we call them because it is time, dear children, to no longer seek external references, and to understand that brother who seeks a different way of his. Our request is to seek their holy hearts, but also understand that one brother who walks a different path, you complete within the universal plan. To hear the sacred hearts should stop seeking for external references, learning to hear and feel the sacred inner will that will lead to happiness. For a long time, they sought external references on how to understand, to feel, to be, on how to behave on the other. But to understand that on completion, they must learn to feel their own will, what their bodies ask them, who feel their deep guide them. This is an important first step for them to listen to the sacred hearts. Another important step, so as not to distract your way, is to understand that his brother may want to tread a different path, because then you ask your heart. How much suffering would be avoided if carry this simple teaching? Understand that brother who is treading his own path, even if different from yours. There is no need for the load to yours, or that are taken by him. While so acting, will be to move away from their sacred hearts. Similarly, there is no need to expose your way, but only to follow it, and there is no reason to understand the walking of his brother, so just allow. This is an important step to learn to listen to their sacred hearts, to respect it as divine beings and also recognize the divinity in his brother. In so doing, they will be giving priority to the love the Father has for you, following your greatest example. Our Heavenly Father always allowed to make their own choices, because he recognizes his divinity and know that the only way to be happy is to respect what is sacred in their hearts. Drive children to respect themselves as well, learn to respect their brothers. If respecting gradually will be seeking their inner references, no longer allowing the outside world to dictate their behavior, their way of being. The day thus come and his brothers, at one with his will, understand that the difference in the hearts complete the unit. So do the ascended realms our brothers, who have put themselves in unity of purpose and act as each with its collaborative fair share to the creation in divine perfection. But you, to come to this point of perfection, must take the first step, which is stop trying to find external references. Start to feel in their interiors, what their hearts ask them. They always take you to the best and easiest path. Do not judge your brother who has chosen a different path, for that is what his heart asked. No brother must have the same path that you, and even then, he will continue to love them because you gave him freedom, as it will give them. This is the path to happiness and respect of intent, which to the Heavenly Father are. Do not look the way of his brother. Seek for his, the one that is in your heart, and at the same time, does not require that his brother follow his. Give freedom of choice to him, he will love and respect in love, as a sovereign being. This is the first step of spiritual mastery, to learn to listen to the Sacred Heart, seeking what it indicates and recognizing the Sacred Heart held by his brother way. So doing will be tangential to the unconditional love that developed in the higher realms, where we love and are loved, because we respect each other. Pay attention to this, children. Follow the example of Heavenly Father who has given them free will, in love and grace to what they are. He does so because he loves them deeply. So doing will be learning to love and to respect, by giving precedence to his will, rather than what the outside world requires them. In so doing, they are helping to create a world of mutual respect, in which dominates the confluence of intentions and the sovereign peace in every heart. I am the Master Rowena, Love Ray Carrier, and bring you today this application, so that they love each other and so are loved. Find the Heavenly Father stored on your Sacred Heart, in a sign of love to His being sovereign, and allow those around you to do so. Much love to all they represent. I bid you farewell with great affection. Are in love and peace of our Heavenly Father.